and welcome back to BoardGameGeek's continuing coverage from the SPIEL 2019. I'm joined this time by Alvin from Ludi Creations.
Hi.
Hi, and he's going to take us on the underground. So please, lead us through this game.
So this is On the Underground by Sebastian Bleasdale. It's an updated version of a game that had previously been published over a decade ago. But this is the original London map, updated for today. And you'll be sort of taking actions on each turn to lay down track that will establish the underground in London as you're trying to help this passenger, let's call him Pat, as he tries to get to a number of different destinations around London.
All right.
While he can always walk from place to place, he's really lazy. So if possible, each turn you'll want to set him up such that he can find an alternate path taking one of your train lines around to the various destinations around London. So each turn you'll see the destinations that are available. We'll mark them clearly with these big cylinders, and then he'll try to get to a yellow destination and then to a gray destination if possible.
Okay.
Right? And while he can walk anywhere, he'd always prefer to ride lines as much as possible. And so you can sort of manipulate how he's going to use which line to get to which place across the board. And so that's sort of what you're going to be doing from turn to turn, because he'll move around and we'll mark off each of these locations as he visits them, and we'll draw new locations from this deck.
Okay.
After that, though, you'll also have these, notice that you'll have other locations on the board which you'll want to connect up: parks, foodie destinations, shopping, and government locations.
Okay.
And then you can also do things like surround areas for control of points, or get sort of connections to these other train stations and destinations at the edge of the map. And so you have both sort of these short-term goals for moving the passenger around London more conveniently, and also long-term goals to sort of connect up more of the map.
Okay.
And sort of share the wealth between different players as he moves from line to line. Additionally, we have this beautiful watercolor art, which is basically used throughout. Even the player point tracking pieces sort of repeat the same kind of themes that we're using throughout. Additionally, because the game has been out of print for so long, this core system was really popular, and so people had been making sort of custom maps for each of their own hometowns. And so Sebastian has gone in with this edition. On the back side of the map, we actually feature Berlin, which isn't just a different map, but it also features a slightly different rule set that kind of allows you to do things that are more Berlin specific, and you can sort of help a tourist find all these attractions, and there's some set collection. So the game is actually a different game on the other side.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so this new map is a lot more than just a different route.
Right. So the core system with the passenger moving around, but now you're not establishing cycles. You're trying to help a tourist get to these different locations, and you're collecting sets of experiences.
That's very cool. Yeah. That helps keep it fresh. That's going to be really interesting to see.
It's almost like another game in the box.
So with these multiple maps and ways to play, where is this at in terms of its development and its price point?
Okay, so this is available here at SPIEL this weekend for €40, and you get both maps on either side and a different rule set and a different set of destinations for Berlin and London. And if it does well, which it seems to be doing, Sebastian will be looking at producing additional maps for additional cities.
That was my next question.
Yeah,
excellent. That's great
to
hear.
Cool stuff.
Cool.
So it's really good to have sort of a system that's been so popular for so long, and to be able to finally bring it back into print in this beautiful watercolor edition.
Absolutely. Yeah. The art on this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Alvin, for helping reintroduce this to me and everyone else watching. And if this looks like something that you'd like to see more about, be sure to check it out in more detail.